Alrighty, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Welcome back to another Jacob's Vlog. Today is day 20 and a half. It's not really an official Jacob's Vlog, it's just more of a recap of last time. And so, anywhoosies, the reason I'm making this vlog today is because I promised you guys I would give you a little, not really a recap, but like a checkup on really what's going on with the Sundial. Because I started it, and I never really showed you guys anything. What's Maxie doing? Oh, he's just doing his own thing. Okay. Anywhoosies. So I started it, but I didn't finish it in front of you guys because lack of sun, all that fun stuff. So anywhoosies. This is interesting. Never thought about this. Okay, anyways. The reason I'm saying interesting, and the reason I'm wearing sunglasses is because it's bright outside, because there's a lot of sun and there's no clouds, and Jacob has sensitive eyes, and so his eyes will close super easily, and you don't want me looking like don't have my eyes open, because that's what happens. I can see you, but you can't see that I see you. So if that makes sense, then good job. Anywhoosies, so what happened with this sundial is that I started banging it in the ground. I was like, bang, a bang, a bang, and then I did not realize that this tree, this one right there, was so close to me, because I was facing the other way. I was facing this way, like towards this little bush. That's this bush right there, that bush. I was facing that bush and not realizing that the tree was that close behind me. So that was a problem, because it was great for the first part of the day, because I was far enough away from the bush that the sun this morning at like 7 hit perfectly over here. Then all the way up until 2, it was great. And at 2, yeah, the tree kind of casted a shadow over top of the stick. But now, what's going on here is the tree is not casting a shadow over top of the stick. The tree is actually casting a shadow over where I wanted to place the rest of the sundial. I was going to move it over here. So we're in a predicament right now. But I'm thinking that I'm going to get more little notches if I move the sundial over anyways. And it's going to be more consecutive. It's going to be like from 7 a.m. and I goes up to 2 p.m. Yeah, I was up to 2 p.m. over here. Then if I move it, I'm thinking that I might be able to get it up to like, I don't know, 6? Well, what time is it now? Shoot. Yeah, about 6. Yeah, because 8 is too late. 8 is too late because it does not cast no shadow. And that was not good English, but you know what I mean. So anywhoosies, yeah. So I'm going to try to move the stick. I'm going to move the stick over to a little clearing that's next to a tree. And it's hopefully in a big enough clearing in our yard to get this sundial going. Alright? Alright. First things first, I want to show you what we had here. What we had going. So started off with sticks right here, and then I had a few little metal stakes. So we got like, wow, you can't even see that metal stake on the camera. Where is it? Yo, this is gonna be like a search and find game, because if you guys can find this metal stake in this camera, congratulations. But from what I'm seeing through the camera lens, I can't. Then you have another one here. That one you can see. This one would be roughly 8 o'clock a.m. This one would be 9, 10, 11. That's 12. Wait, that's not right. Hang on, this one. First one's 1. The first one was not 7. First one was been 8. Anyways, so yeah, so this is what it's always been around here, almost in a direct straight line. It's curved just a tiny bit. What I've been doing is I've been sticking them at the end of the shadow. So if you can see all the way over there, you can see the end of my shadow where I'm waving a little hammer in the air. And that is where technically I would stick the little stake and the little marker. And I promise you guys one more thing, and that's to know the name of what the little center shadow caster is called. I don't know that yet. By Monday, I will, because I'll look that up right after this video. But at this moment, I do not. Alright guys, so one thing that I mentioned last time is I never measured the stick up to, or like, figured out how big the stick is. And so when I was banging it into the ground, I didn't really know how much of the stick I was putting in the ground. Well, I just pulled it out, and if you look, oh, this part of the stick that's good wasn't in the ground, and then you got that chunk. That's a decent sized chunk that was in the ground. You know, I didn't realize I banged that far in. But all I'm saying is, it did not fall over. Which is good, because we had a nasty storm that came through. So yeah. Okie dokie, so far we have got the stick partially in the ground, not all the way up to where it was, and so we're going to keep on going. And so I wanted to address a few things. So first off, some of you might be wondering, why is the kid dressed so fancy? He's dressed so nice today. And I'm like, oh, thanks guys. Number two, the reason I am dressed so nice, that's not really number two, it's more of like an extension of number one, but you know what I mean. The reason I am dressed so nice is because I just got done with a Jester Awards thingamabobber. And it was a Jester Awards ceremony commemorating all the people who got nominated and who won a Jester Award. If you're wondering, no, Newton did not win any. But that's okay, because we were still nominated, which is really good, which is really great. We were nominated for like overall production. We had a few people that were nominated for other specific things, but the overall show was nominated for overall production, and then also for best musical number as Ever After. And so yeah, that is something. Back to the task at hand here. This thingamabobber, this stick, the shadow caster, it's kind of being a butt nugget. It's not going on the ground as easy. And now, yes, I did not wet the ground as much as I had last time. But again, we had a rainstorm last night. The ground is like muddy. It's really muddy. Whew. And I missed and I hit my hand once with the hammer, so that's fun. If you guys are wanting to do this at home, be careful. Don't hurt yourself. Many of y'all, if you know me, know that I'm accident prone. I've broken many bones. Don't be like me. Do not break bones. Do not attempt anything that's unsafe, especially if I do it. So yeah, that's a thing. I was going to say something else, but I don't remember. Yeah, alright. So I'm going to get back to hammering the stick in. If you want to see how far it's going, it's sticking out of the ground. That's as much as we got here. It's just chilling, sticking out of the ground. So yeah, I'll be back. Alrighty, sun is setting. So that means we're not going to be able to do pretty much anything, any markings today. I'm not quite done with putting everything in putting the stick in the ground. As you can see, I'm not wearing as much clothes. It's because it got hot. And I realize that you're cooling off outside now. But I got hot. There was a bunny. Hey, bunny. Hang on, let's see if I can flip this camera. Back to what I was saying. Okay, anywhoosies. So yeah, it's getting dark. So I'm not going to be able to actually do any real legit markings today. I'm just putting the shadow caster in there. So yeah, that's the thing. Man. Thing's not wanting to go in the ground. It's like yesterday. Well, not really yesterday, Friday. I didn't show you guys anything yesterday because I didn't get any marks done yesterday. That was a problem. I got them all done today. Yesterday I got home from work and it was overcast. And there was no sun in sight. Then at like 8, sun came out. But it was so far set that there's no there was like my whole yard was casted right now. Like, yeah, right now there's no shadows in my yard at all. So yeah, that's a problem. If you guys are like in the middle of the country, or like the desert, if you guys are in the middle of the desert, this is like the best thing to do. If you're in the middle of like the woods, maybe not. You can try it, but maybe not. So yeah, that's a thing. So yeah, this is just a little update of how this is going. I'm gonna go finish putting the stick in the ground. Alright guys, I finished hammering the log in. Not log, that's the stick, that's walking stick. Imagine if I did this with like a giant log. That'd be pretty cool, It's Jacob's log. Alright, so anywho, that was not planned. I promise that was not planned. And then we walked out here, I said it, and I didn't mean it. Okay. Anywho, I finished hammering it in. I went just like that much deeper than what I did before to make sure that it wasn't slick or anything. And then nothing was super fancy. Gotta let my other dog go out, so that's what I'm doing right now. But yeah, so tomorrow, thought about it, and I realized I can't do another check-in with this. I can't, because tomorrow is Monologue Monday, because I promised you guys, first Monday of every month, there are people yelling across the stream from me, and whew, they freaked me out a little bit. Anywho's, I promised you guys that we're going to be doing monologues the first Monday of every month. So that's what we're going to do. First monologue, because all of us need some joy. All of us need some joy. This one's going to be a happy one. This one's going to be a happy-go-lucky one. Next one is going to be my... So I've got two contrasting monologues. Let me explain my monologues a little bit. I've got two contrasting monologues that I've got just immediately prepared that I could just go right now and get it. These are monologues that I did for an individual event for drama. And so these two are going to be my two first ones. And then, after that, I'm going to do some like other ones that I have not practiced or anything. So that's going to be some fun. But yeah, and so for individual events, you got to have two contrasting monologues. So we're going to have like one's like super high energetic, one's super low energetic. So we're going to start off with the high energetic one for this month of May. We might do it every 2 weeks, and there's another bunny. Yo, there's another bunny. Oh, a bunny. Anywho's, like I was saying, we got two contrasting monologues. And so we might do it at like 2 monologues a month. But I'm pretty sure what I'll do is probably just one, because I really don't want to learn a monologue like that, because that's going to be going great. And I really want these to be good quality, because if anybody fancy comes and sees this, I want them to know what they're looking at. I want them to know, be like, oh, this is what he can do. This is his thing. I wanted to be like, So yeah, this was just a little check-in. This was all that. So hi, who diddly do. This was day 20.5. So yeah, good night, good evening. This is Jacob signing off. Thank you.